Hello, Mr. Joshua. Please switch off your camera. Thank you very much. Başlayaq da, yoxsa 2 dəqiqə. Bəli. 5 dəqiqə başlamış başlayaq. Mr. Ashraf, please switch off your camera. Thank you very much for your understanding.
Hello.
Hello. Can you switch off your camera, please?
Okay, sorry. Hello. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yes, we hear you now.
Okay. I can introduce you myself as Mohammed Siptan from Pakistan. I have been the former student of Western Caspian in 2017, but I was in language program, Azerbaijani language program.
Welcome.
Yes. So I couldn't actually complete it because of my mother's health, so I have to get back to Pakistan. My original thing is to take admission in visual arts, visual effects at that time.
It's probably good if you just hold your presentation for now. We have so many students coming on, and we can work with you closely because your details are personal. So if you just hold on until that time comes, we will make a contact with you. Okay. Thank you.
How much time I have to wait it?
Our program here will be 90 minutes. And so when it's time to ask specific questions, that will be about an hour and a half from now. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's so.
Or you can log back in. You can log in later if you wish, but we think what we have to say is important. So just bear with us, and we'll get going here in a few minutes.
Okay, no worries. I will listen, and if I have to wait, then I will be log back in.
Sure. Thanks a lot. Okay.
Good morning, all. My name is Vusal Karimli. I represent Western Caspian University. And on behalf of Western Caspian University, I want to greet you and to express our attitude that you accepted our invitation and joined us. So the challenge is, today's idea is that you know that students from all over the world are planning to study abroad every year. So as a result of the current situation and the restrictions imposed due to COVID-19, studying in another country could turn out to be a challenge. So taking all this into consideration, we decided to make it online and try to present our university and answer your questions in detail. So today we have 7 speakers, and as I mentioned, I am the moderator. And so today we are going to, first of all, I would like to notify that, just give that information that please switch off your cameras and your microphones, because it will be somehow it will be difficult for the speakers to to speak, and you know that there is a mix of noise. So please, today, now I'm going to give the floor to Mr. Hamid Alizadeh, who is the head of the Department of Management and Tourism. So the topic is why study in Azerbaijan. Welcome, Hamid Malim.
Hello.
The floor is yours, please.
Thank you very much. Welcome to all participants in this meeting. Welcome to the Azerbaijan, the land of fire. One of the main decisions of all international students is choosing the right program and the right country when they are going to plan to study abroad. So we are here to give you some brief suggestion and idea why you have to study in Azerbaijan and why you have to choose our university, Western Caspian University. Why should you study in Azerbaijan? There are lots of interesting reasons that make it more attractive to study in Azerbaijan, but in the term of the shortage of time, we briefly mention some of them, such as thriving location, cultural diversity, affordable fees and scholarships, religious tolerance, and safety and security in Azerbaijan. When we are talking about thriving location and cultural diversity in Azerbaijan, as you know, Azerbaijan is considered a crossroads between Asia and Europe, and there are lots of international global companies working in Azerbaijan, such as BP, EY, Schellenberger, KPMG, UNDP, and lots of companies in different sectors of industry. So there's a suggestion that there are lots of opportunity for our students during their study in our programs to get the training or internship in these kind of international organizations based on our memorandum with them. And also there is another opportunity for our students after their graduation to find a good career in this organization. One of the other ideas is affordable fee and a scholarship. By comparing the fees in our university locally and internationally, we can say the fee of study here is more cheaper by comparing others, and also the cost of life is more cheaper. Regarding the fees and scholarships, Mr. Asim will give you more information later, but briefly I have to say we have lots of scholarship through the government, Ministry of the Education, and also through our university. Another idea is the religious tolerance. As you know, Azerbaijan is a secular country and multi-religious country. People of many religions coexist in Azerbaijan. According to Article 48 of the Azerbaijani Constitution, everyone is free to choose and practice their religion in different area. No matter what is your religion, what is your belief, you can practice your own religion here in Azerbaijan. Based on the Washington Post report, Azerbaijan is called the land of religious tolerance. It means that people with different religions and beliefs, they are living with the peace with each other, friendly, and no matter judging you based on your religious idea. Another main things that make it more attractive to live in Azerbaijan, to study, or even doing the business is the safety and security of the country. Azerbaijan is one of the safest countries in the world where the crime rate is very low. It entered the list of top 20 safest countries in the world in terms of crime rate. The report was prepared by Numbeo, which is the world's largest statistical database on cities and countries around the world. Moreover, based on the Economic Intelligence Unit report, the capital of Azerbaijan was listed among the top 50 safest city in the world in the year 2019. If we are comparing the safe cities, even we can say Baku is more safer than Los Angeles, Chicago, Toronto, as well as the largest European cities such as Paris, Berlin, London, Madrid, Rome, and Istanbul. When you're studying here, you can explore Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan is a country with a mix of the West and East culture. You will see lots of building with the old architectures and also the modern buildings, modern architectures. And you, during your study, you can explore the capital of the Azerbaijan, Baku, and other cities. The beauty of the Azerbaijan, in the term of the nature, is very amazing. Will gaze your eyes. You have the chance to explore the Azerbaijan during your study, visiting not only the capital of the Azerbaijan, Baku, also there are lots of cities such as Kabale, Guba, Genge, Lankaran, Lerik, and you will see the amazing and beautiful nature of the country. Also, you have time during your study, maybe during your holidays or weekends, to have some fun on the nature or enjoying the maybe some entertainment such as doing a ski in the winter time or going to, beside the beach side. There are lots of opportunity for our students. Regarding the food of Azerbaijanian, we can say not only you can access to your homeland foods and international cuisines, lots of Western cuisines such as Italian foods. You can find the very tasty and yummy food of Azerbaijani dishes here. Also, during your study, you have the chance to participate in different concerts, festivals, sport games such as Formula One, Eurovision, Wine Festival, and different music. Lovers can enjoy the Western and Eastern music festivals. So if you are interested in choosing a university to study in Azerbaijan, we are here to give you why you have to study in Azerbaijan, especially in our university. Western Caspian University is our university with a huge new modern facilities, affordable fee compared to other universities in the country, high qualified staff, double degree programs, modern and unique laboratories, enhanced opportunities for career development, partner with international universities including United Kingdom, United States of America, and Germany, focuses on implementing Western style teaching system in this university. It makes more attractive to find a good place to study. Let's talk about our background little and briefly. Western Caspian University consists of 8 faculties, 11 departments, and 22 chairs in the university. There are 152 academic staff, which includes 27 Doctor of Science and 42 associate professors. The university accepts the students from all over the world, regardless of their race, sex, language, nationality, or religion. I have to mention that main of the programs for our international students is in English language. And you can study not only in English language, there is opportunity to learn other languages such as Azerbaijani language and Russian language to develop your skills in the language skills, maybe for your future career. Thank you very much. Dr. Rusal, can you hear us?
Yes. Thank you very much, Amit Malim. Thank you very much for your interesting presentation. Now, we want to give the floor to the Dr. Joseph Darbenmine He works as a senior teacher for the Center for the Working Languages, and he will speak about the English Foundation programs at Western Caspian University. Welcome you, Mr. Joseph.
Okay, thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here, to be with you all. I am a language teacher at the Center for Working Languages, and I began my experience here 2 years ago. So this is my third year teaching English foundational courses at Western Caspian University. I really enjoy Baku, the country and the people. The cost of living is quite reasonable. Transportation network is convenient and affordable. There's a great variety of cultural diversity, just like my colleague Hamid indicated to you. As for me, in my teaching, I really value student interaction and student engagement. And I can say that's the case for all of us at the Center for Working Languages, which is my department within the university. There are 25 of us teachers. My style personally is eclectic, what I would call eclectic, which is I like to bring into my teaching different instructional approaches to keep my classroom lively and interesting. But probably the most important factor in the classroom is your preparation, your attitude toward your own future. We can teach you, but you have to do the work as well. You know, you can't just sit in the class and think you've got it. You've got to do the work at home and several hours homework every day, going over the lessons. It's a solid program, but the value and the success of it depends 50% at least on your effort. Well, another nice benefit of being here at Western Caspian is we have a large library with probably the first or the second highest number of English books in the whole country. And these books are all available for your reading and borrowing and enjoying. So I think this is a strong supporting factor in our educational system. I'd like to say that among the 25 highly qualified teachers, they've all been selected from a large pool of teacher applicants. The teachers are modern, rather on the young side in terms of their age. They're dynamic and non-traditional and very eager to do their job, very eager to help you to learn and reach your goals. Yes, the center was established 3 years ago to meet the needs of English language learners coming from Baku as incoming freshmen. The Ministry of Education, which is our regulatory agency and our directing agency for the university to make sure that what we're doing meets the national standards, the Ministry of Education assumes that all of our new students will have certain basic level of English when they arrive. And so in the last 2 academic years, we have had 1,800 to 1,000 local students join us each year. So very soon the program, the English language teaching program, takes on a life of its own with very high energy. It's quite a stimulating environment to learn in. But about midway through the semester, the weight of the other responsibilities pile up and the energy, enthusiasm can go down. And that's when we begin to work, because life is work, advancement is work, achievement is work. There's no easy way to the future. We have to work our way to the future we want. So I just want to emphasize, when you come here to learn English at the foundational level, be prepared to work. There's a lot to enjoy, a lot to see, and a lot to do. But our first step in your arrival is you'll be received by our awesome Mr. Asim, who will do everything to get you settled and certified and into the program. But what we do is evaluate each incoming student with regard to their speaking and their reading, their writing, their listening, and then we provide instruction at the appropriate level to keep every student moving through their language learning pipeline. Everybody's learning at a different rate. We all have different skills and strengths. Some speak better than they read. Some write better than they listen. You know, English language learning is not a uniform, homogeneous process. Everybody in the classroom is at a different level and a different strength. So it's very dynamic. But in doing this, we have 7 levels of instruction ranging from beginner to upper advanced. And I can say it's not unusual to see our students, some of our students, go on to study in European countries after spending just 1 year in our program. If your goal is to go to Europe, Europe proper, Central Europe, or Eastern Europe, Czech Republic, Germany, France, England. If your goal is to go in that direction, our language learning instruction can help you get there, depending on your motivation and your strengths that you arrive into our program with. Okay, our standard English foundation program is 8 hours a week. That's 2 hours of instruction every day, Monday through Thursday, and then another 2 hours of language production on Friday. So 10 hours a week. Production Friday is writing, you're producing language, and speaking, you're producing language, and some listening of giving and taking in the language learning process. It's a 2-semester program initially. It's reasonably priced, as Asim will tell you shortly, $1,200 for 2 semesters, and it's well priced. Okay? At the center, we can offer you nearly whatever type of program of instruction that you're seeking. Foundation English, IELTS, Cambridge English, short courses for specific purposes like business English, legal English, vocabulary for psychology, and so on. Yeah. We are quite prepared to offer English language instruction to help you reach your goals. But again, it depends on how firm your own goals are and your determination to reach your goals. And of course, we don't know what the future holds with regard to online classes versus a classroom teaching. But we hope to see some of you here this fall when classes begin. Thanks for joining us today. Stay with the program until the end when we'll have a question and answer session. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Joseph.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much for your nice presentation. So again, we would like to give the floor to Hamid Elzadeh, where he will speak about studying management and the tourism at Western Caspian University. Please, Hamid Mallim, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you very much again. One of our chair in university is chair of tourism, and chair of tourism provides students knowledge in higher mathematics, basic of information technology, tourism, and hospitality of economy. The chair participates in a number of projects with the foreign staff within international project. Tourism and hotel management program is one of the main programs in our department, and we recommend to have a brief look what we are offering in this program. We all know that how important tourism and hotel management has become in today's world. It's a career without limits and chance to explore the world. Therefore, our university, Western Caspian University, has decided to offer that program to its undergraduate students, and also we have this program for our master's students, and also you can study your PhD program in tourism industry. The duration of the program for our undergraduate students is around 4 years with 240 credits, and the type of study is full-time. Fee for foreign students is around $2,000 per year, and study language for our international students is English. Also, you have the chance to learn Azerbaijani and Russian language beside your study. During the program, we have lots of the courses. Marketing, economics, and human resource management are also covered since they are essential to the understanding of hotel management. The students will be develop core business skills in areas such as leadership, management, marketing, and strategic management, and in-house this with an understanding of how manage relationship in this industry in culturally diverse context. Thank you very much. If you have questions, we will have your question at the next of the meeting.
Thank you very much, Hamid Mallim. Now, Hamid Mallim, can you stop sharing your screen? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to speak about international cooperations and exchange programs. Okay. Uh, International cooperations and exchange programs in Western Caspian University. So the aim of building our international cooperation is to foster inter-exchange cooperations and share of good practices between higher education institutions from EU and non-EU countries, and motivate and encourage students and academics to have a global perspective on education and acquire valuable experience from learning and teaching to transfer it to the benefit of academic growth and future careers. In addition to elevate the prejudice discriminations among various other higher education levels. So, So we have, I would like, in this case, I want to speak about the bilateral agreements of Western Caspian University. As you see, we have a variety of universities and countries we have in our partnership list. So we can see the European Union, like countries from European Union, like Germany, United Kingdom, Norway, Cyprus, Netherlands, and France. And we have bilateral agreements with Korean universities, with Chinese, Canada, Russia, Turkey, Switzerland, Indonesia, and of course, United States. As you see, we have very close partners from United States of America. They are very famous universities like University of Kansas, Indiana University, Bloomington, and Delta State University, and the North of University of North Alabama, where we have exchange, where we introduce or offer our students exchange programs, like in programs and on other in bilateral agreements, on bilateral agreements. So I'd like to speak about double degree programs in MBA, which is for 2 years. It's the double degree program with UBIS University from Switzerland. So if you accepted to our university, if you enroll to our university, you gain a chance to study at the UBIS University. So what you will gain here? So you will do 2 master degree programs in 2 years' time. So evening classes allow one to combine work and study, 100% English language instruction, practice-oriented program involving case studies, simulations, and joint projects, professional teachers who are experts in business, industry, and so on, enhanced careers, summer schools, and affordable tuition fee. If you want to get more information about the double degree program on with UBIS, please, you can see the website, where it's www.wcu.edu.ar, so where you can benefit or you can get a lot of information. And we, at the same time, we have still offered exchange programs in Erasmus Mundus. We have a very good background from Erasmus Mundus Effort program, Erasmus Mundus IANUS 2, where students had teachers and students had a chance to visit, to take part in different kinds of exchange programs. Right now, we offer Erasmus Plus program and the Mevlana exchange program for Turkish countries. At the same time, we offer our students scholarships from Canada. From our students can benefit from bilateral agreements and go for 1 semester to continue or to carry on their studies. And at the same time, we have a career center where we offer internships in Azerbaijan and in Europe. All our students can take part in this kind of programs. And the achievements, I'd like to speak about the achievements which we had. So, higher education ranking. So we have a profile in this ranking system. And our students and the teachers have an access to use the electronic database of Times Higher Education Ranking. and we have a profile, a ranking profile in QS. At the same time, additionally, we offer webinars, almost 2 or 3 webinars in a week, where our students can get a lot and learn, and it's actually it's open for the public. So the targets is like, university's targets is to increase the number of exchange programs, to increase the volume of cooperations, to increase the number of accredited programs in undergraduate and the postgraduate programs, build international zone. So this is what our targets, and it's like strategic targets where we want to build our university. And thank you very much for your question. Thank you for your attention. At the end, we will answer your questions on the last session. Right now, I give the floor to Mr. Asim Aliyev, who is head of the department of the international relations for admission and admission program. So please, Asim Alim, the floor is yours.
Hello. First of all, I would like to greet you all, and I would like to share with my presentation. Okay, my presentation will be about admission procedure. Okay, the content of the presentation will be admission requirements, documents lists, fees, visa procedures, living costs in Baku, in Azerbaijan, and students' life. First of all, students have to fill the application and send it to our email administration@w.edu.us. Also, they have to provide us with motivation letter. On this motivation letter, they have to have minimum 500 words. Also, the students have to provide us with the documents list on the below: high school diploma, apostille, scan of international passport, medical report. On medical report, we have to see results for hepatitis B, C, and HIV. We have to inform you about the fees. We would like to inform you about the foundation program which we have in our university. 6 months language courses. It costs 800 USD plus 100 USD for application fee. 10 months foundation program, 1,200 USD plus 100 USD for application fee. Bachelor and master degree fees, 2,000 USD per 1 year. PhD education fees, 3,000 USD per 1 year. We would like to inform you about the visa procedure. We have 2 types of countries. One type of countries, they have no access for e-visa. For that countries, they have to send all documentation to our university website, to our university email. We will provide them with the information. After checking all documents, it takes minimum 3-4 days. We're providing students with invitation letter. We're writing a letter to Minister of Foreign Affairs of Azerbaijan. It takes 2-3 weeks. I'm sorry, just one. I'm sorry, we had technical problems. Okay, it takes 2-3 weeks to get a confirmation from Minister of Foreign Affairs. Then we are providing with offer letter students, and they have to go to the nearest consulate of Azerbaijan and submit all these documents. After arriving to Azerbaijan, students have to come to university during 3 work days and sign contract with the university. If the country has access to an online visa, they have to provide us with all documents. It takes 2-3 work days to check all documents. After, they have to apply for online e-visa, education visa. It takes from 2 to 3 days to get a visa, online e-visa, and after arriving, the same will be the same procedure. I would like to inform you about the living cost in Baku. Around 500-600 Azerbaijan manat per 1 month, estimate 300 USD, 350 USD. Housing approximately 250-300 manats with utilities. Transportation 100 manat per 1 month. Groceries 150 manat. Medical insurance approximately 250 manat. You can see on the presentation the students' services supporting visa support, finding an accommodation, welcoming, orientation, and temporary residence permit. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you very much, Asim Bey. Now I would like to give a very short description about the programs which is taught in English. We offer 30 programs in bachelor degree, which the instruction language is Azerbaijani, English, and Russian, and 16 programs in master degree at the same time in Azerbaijan, Russian, and English, and 10 programs in 10 directions in PhD in doctorate degree. So you can visit our website. You can find the appropriate, and you can read all instructions all about the program. So everything there is in the website, as we mentioned, all www.cu.edu.us. So I just want to share with you the website the view where you can maybe you would like to see. So if you visit the website, the university's website, you can easily find, you can click here as you see. There's all information here. We have the admission requirements, and we have a bachelor programs which is offered in our university for this 2020 and 21 year educational years. So as you see, we offer information technologies, mechanical engineering, instrument making engineering. So the fees, Asim told about the fees for these foreign students, and if you even go to details, you can read about the programs, about the offerings, about the requirements. Even you can read about, you can get informed about the subjects on humanities, compulsory courses, which is very important. And at the same time, you can click and go to master degree programs, postgraduate programs, which is taught in Western Caspian University. So here is like philology, international relations and diplomacy, finance, management, economics, so business and business administration and management. So, and computer science, ecology, information technology. So lots of subject programs we offer in English, in Azerbaijan, and in Russian. So Now I want to move to the question section. So please feel free to ask the questions.
Hello.
Hello?
Can I ask?
Yes, please.
Yeah. On the start, as I also mentioned that I have been the former student of Western Caspian University, and my experience over there was amazing. Although I was studying a language program, but my main focus is your multimedia facility, like
Okay.
designing, graph designing, visual graphics, and something. So what happened is that when in 2017 I applied for your university, because my high school grades are 43%, right? Plus two, 11th and 12th, right? And my 10th grade marks are almost 65%. As in my country, we are not being offered so much good programs in multimedia, in visual effects or visual graphics or something like that. So this is something actually I want to pursue. So tell me that now can I take admission in multimedia program directly without any language barrier? Like in English, so I do not have to study Azerbaijani language or Russian language.
Okay. Thank you very much. Yes, of course, you can directly directly enroll to the BA or MA degree programs. But before accepting a BINT program, we will make some English assessment test. So we call it like placement. If your degree English level is okay, so no problem, no problem.
Okay, my second question is, last time I gave my IELTS test, that was 6.5 bands. So its first part is that do I have to take English assessment test in the university? If that is, because it will be okay, because I'm already coming to Azerbaijan, because I'm also a freelancer. So I am planning to move from my country because of my, with respect to work, and Azerbaijan, I have lived there, and Azerbaijan provide me a lot of comfortable level due to its diverse culture and its secularism. So can I perform that test when I come to the Azerbaijan, or do I have to give provide IELTS?
Thank you very much for your question. If you have IELTS score, if you have an IELTS certificate with 6.5, you don't need to have any placement test or nothing. Okay. Just you will prepare your documents and you will send, the requirements. You are familiar with our university. So if you send, if you have a valid IELTS certificate with 6.5, so you are very welcome. No exam.
Okay, no, you missed the answer. That if I come to Azerbaijan, if I come to, what will be the process from Pakistan? And what will be the process from Azerbaijan? Just explain.
So you mean right now the flights and the connections, or?
Yeah, because if I already come into Azerbaijan, so how can I apply? If I am right, I am in Azerbaijan.
Asim Aliyev, please reply the question because he's interested about the type of visa.
Yes, first of all, I would like to inform you that we hope that on September the borders will be open.
Yes.
And
well, good afternoon, Asim. I really don't know, but you, we have been met a lot of times, so yes. In the university, in the past.
First of all, you have to provide us with the documents, with a list of documents which we have shown on my presentation. You have to send all documents. We hope that on the September admission will be open.
Okay.
We would like to inform you that if admission will not be open, if the borders will not be open, then we will offer students with a online education, online lessons. They can apply.
Okay.
The education structure will not be the same. We think that it will be smaller than the price which we have shown to you on our presentation. But if the borders for the future will be open, then we will invite the students to the country. They will have to leave their country and come to Azerbaijan for the physical study in our university.
Okay, but if I am already present in Azerbaijan, in Baku, then what will be the process?
Then only you have to provide all documents. We will apply for the temporary residence card. Okay. And you will have online lessons, but we hope that on the September the government will give permission for opening the universities for physical study at university.
Okay. Thank you so much, and Asim, I have your contact from 2017, and if I needed further assistance, then I will be in touch with you.
Thank you very much.
Professor Irada is my reference, if you know her. Yeah,
Thank you very much for your question. Another questions, please, if you have.
No, thank you so much from my side.
Okay.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I'm Rifki from Sri Lanka, and I'm education consultant. So I have enrolled many students. I'm already working with your university. So I have some questions regarding exchange programs.
Mm-hmm.
Do you provide exchange program for foreign students?
I think that in some cases we do not, but in some cases yes, because if they have a status of if they are our students, if they are enrolled in our university, and if they have the status of our university, yes, they can. But for some exchange programs like Erasmus and Mevlana, they can't, because the citizenship is very important in this case. But in bilateral agreements, yes, our students can go and can study. They can carry on their studies for 1 or 2 semesters in any foreign countries university which we have the bilateral agreements.
What are the universities you work right now?
Right now, you can visit our website. We have lots of universities, agreements with lots of universities from Western Europe, Eastern Europe, so Balkans, and almost Asia and China. So we have lots of from United States of America.
Okay, and also, what are the faculties? If a students, how long they have to study in the university to qualify for a?
Excuse me. Excuse me, can you repeat your question?
I'm asking how long does a foreign student have to study in order to qualify for a in order to qualify for a
to take part. Okay,
yes.
So it's not it doesn't apply for the students who's in the language courses or foundation year. Normally, students should complete their first year degree if they want to go to take part in exchange program. So 1 year. So if they accepted in MA or BA, so they should study 1 year. So they can go for they can take part in exchange programs when they are in their second year.
Okay, what about the fees? Regarding the fees about the exchange program, is it will be the same as Azerbaijan, or we have to pay the fees that in country?
So it depends on the university's fee, tuition fee. So it does. There is no such kind of regulation that we have. This is Azerbaijani or this is another foreign country's citizen. It doesn't matter if they are. It depends on the university's tuition fee.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Please. Another question, please.
Hello.
Hello,
I have one question.
please.
Okay, I'm Miss Aysel, consultant from Azerbaijan. First of all, thanks a lot for this small event that you created for these foreigners. My question is about scholarship. What is the requirements to get a scholarship here in Azerbaijan?
Okay. As you know, if you work an agent and in Azerbaijan, so you know all the system. So there is two types of scholarships. One scholarship is from the government, from the Ministry of Education or from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Another scholarship, university scholarship, due to this pandemic and the financial difficulties, as you know, the world is facing. This year we will not be able to provide any scholarship, but we have internal regulation that if the students GPA is above 70 plus, they can get some kind of discount, not discount, they can get some scholarship. It's like there is information about this regulation on our website, so you can go and you can visit, and you can see the grades and about the amounts of all scholarship.
Thank you, but if I know in details, I wouldn't ask and disturb you.
Please, you know our contact, please, anytime. Please, other questions? If there's any questions. If there is no any question, we would like to thank you for your attention, for your patience, and I hope that you will cooperate with us. And please, if you want to contact us, or if you want to get these presentations, please contact us. There is you can visit our website. You can write there. Let me just do it. Oops. You can contact us with this email address.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry. Can I ask
Please.
you one question?
Please.
We are also consulting company from Azerbaijan.
Okay.
And, I have one question. My question is that if the student came to here, and you know that more student English skills is very well, and they came to Azerbaijan for admissions course, but after that they want to directly want to get a
Enroll.
bachelor
Yes.
degree.
Okay.
Then they will get the examination in the university, or
Yes. We will evaluate their English level. If there is it's okay with the needed degree, so no problem. Just English placement test.
Okay, and they can get the all faculty, right?
Yes, they have a right to apply or choose any faculty, any program.
Okay, thank you.
Please.
Hello.
Hello.
I just have one question. Actually, I have a consulting company also.
Okay.
Is there any age limit to take admission? If you would like to mention that, please.
Okay. Asim Aliyev, please reply this question because it's a more specific question. It's about the age limits.
Hello again.